when everything's equal, bet on black. So yeah, I want to jump right in. And George, I want to ask you a couple of questions initially about why you were called, or why you thought you were called to do what you do and connect our people. And I remember one thing you always told me. You said, you know what? When everything's equal, bet on black. But if everything's not equal, get the next highly qualified person to do the job. So let's
That's
start
right.
right there, George, and give us, because I always have lived by that motto when you taught me.
That's right. And to bring a little further clarity to it, I have always said to our people, do not buy from a black person just because they're black. That does not help you or them. And I learned this from Jewish people. Jews do not buy from Jews just because they're Jewish. When all things are equal and you can get the same quality, value, and service for your hard-earned money, and that's what you deserve for your hard-earned money, Dale. When all things are equal, the tiebreaker is I'm black, you're black. You get the business. That's the tiebreaker. Black is not the determining factor. You ain't stupid. You can say buy black to black people all you want, and they will yes your ass to death. But they're not stupid, right? They're looking for the best bang for their buck, right? Now, white folks mess up, black folk mess up. The problem we have is that if the black person messes up, we don't give them a second chance. We give white people endless chances, right? So if in fact you make the decision to use a black person and for one reason or another, it isn't exactly what you expected, you constructively critique them and you give them a second chance, right? You do it for white people every day of the week, right? So that thank you for starting with that because that's a very, very deep and very, very important idea.